Every night she's glowing in that neon screen.
Did I just pat the no me's butt? I kind of did, but... Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. If you are new here, I am Maggie. This is Deals and Distractions, and I share my hauls, and I thought today it would be fun to share Temu items that have helped boost my confidence, make me feel a little bit better about myself inside and out. I also have some special deliveries that I thought it would be fun to share with you. So if you are new here, thank you for stopping by. Please consider hitting that subscribe button, giving this video a big thumbs up, and if you are returning, you know I cannot do this without you guys, and I appreciate you so very much. And with that being said, let's dive into it. I'm going to start off with what I'm wearing. I have another... I'm a bit, this is what, my third or fourth set of the cream shadows, which I've gone over a few times. I thought I would just share the colors with you. This is, again, the Klutzes eyeshadow. I'm wearing them today. I'm wearing a couple different colors, kind of out of my comfort zone, kind of out of my norm, but I like them. I love them, so I keep getting them. So this is the Coral Wear, and we've got purples. I didn't even bother to clean them all up. I'll swatch them real quick. We've got this really pretty dark purple. I'm actually wearing that in the corner of my eyes, but look at how pretty this collection is. The dark purple. So I am wearing this light pink right here. I'm wearing this one right here and also this one. They're just beautiful. They're really nice cream shadows. You do have time to blend them out, but once they set pretty well. Just kind of... Even this one has been on for a little bit and it's still blendable, but I'll let that sit for a little while and we'll see. Darker colors do have a tendency to smudge a little bit more, but I like these. I like these a lot. And the shirt that I'm wearing is also from Temu. It's super pretty. I am actually really impressed with this. It says 100% cotton on the tag and it is stretchy. The mesh is super soft, but I am loving the appliques on this. It is all very well stitched. I think you can get this in a couple different floral designs. You can get it in a lot of different colors. In the pictures, it looks a little bit cropped, but I got mine in an extra large and it's stretchy. I have plenty of room. I like the fact that the sleeves are long so that, you know, that gobble underneath the arm is a little bit hidden. But I like this shirt quite a bit. I kind of want to get it in a few other colors. And if I remember correctly, it was really affordable. I thought it'd be cute to wear because I have an impromptu kind of like date night tonight that was not expected. So this is what I'm going to wear. I just have a tank top, white tank top underneath. And then what else? I think that's all I'm wearing that I haven't covered in past hauls. I do want to share this with you. This is besides clothes wise. Oh no, you know what? Actually, that is not true. I am also wearing this, and this has really helped boost my confidence when it comes to makeup. It's changed the game for me. I didn't wear foundation for the longest time because my skin is so textured and it just made my skin look worse. But now that I have found the Carsland foundation that works really, really well, I have also been using the Carsland soft mist powder. I don't know why it is a mist and a powder, but the black magnet, I got mine in the pink 01, and it really has made a difference in my setting, like setting my foundation, kind of blurring everything out. It comes in this really pretty black packaging. It feels expensive. I think this is like a $10, $12 setting powder. And if you've ever seen the videos, there is a mirror. And if you've ever seen the videos of people pouring just straight water, okay, you can come off, the straight water on here, it is completely waterproof. It's wild. And it's nice. There's the pink. And there is a white section here. If you just wanted to get just a white or kind of a translucent color, you could do that. But it is so soft and not drying. And it does kind of mattify and kind of blur everything. And then there's this little door. And you have a little poof on the inside. I do use the poof on the go, but usually I do like to use a brush. But this stuff is really nice, and it comes in a bunch of different colors. They have blues, they have the pink. I'm not sure what the blue is for. I like to kind of take the poof and buff it out on my hand before I go in on my face. But it really has kind of boosted my confidence wearing makeup, because it does just kind of blur stuff out without adding more texture. I could have done a better job under my eyes today, because most setting powders really do just dry out my under eyes and make everything else look even worse than it did before. But it does. This stuff is definitely, there's something special about this setting powder. It has helped it's helped me feel a little bit better about my makeup game. They have this also in a few other colors, so you can get it to match your foundation color. And they have it in white. I think they have it in the combination with the blue and the pink. So depending on, your skin tone, maybe the blue, and maybe they consider it violet. Maybe it's violet. I don't quite remember, but I really do like this stuff, and I do get it from Temu. You can get it from a lot of other places, but I just purchased mine from Temu. And then I am also wearing this. If you've been here, you know I love my cherry scents, and I picked this up. This does now, you can only get it from a local seller, and it actually, look at how it comes. It even comes with like the fun little paper. Thank you for your purchase, www.joyroud.com. And it is another perfume, which we are going to have a few perfumes in here. But it comes in this pretty box. I got it in the saffron amber. It's a very pretty bottle. I have gotten this in the cherry scent as well. This is saffron, orange blossom, jasmine, plum, cedar wood, oak moss, fir blossom, and amber. The notes are actually inside on the label, so you can see through it. This is heavy. This is like a metal top. Oh, that smells good. It smells a bit like Baccarat in a way. I am all about my cherry scents, but that Baccarat smell, that's like special occasion. And because I have an impromptu type, I guess, date night that I wasn't expecting, I want to wear this. Definitely, that saffron is prominent in this. And these seem to be fairly long lasting. I haven't worn this brand in a while, but I like it. Make luxury affordable. Yes, please. I agree. It says that on the inside of the bottle. This would be a really good gift for a girlfriend, a sister, a cousin, whoever, girlfriend, galentine. I like this brand. They have cherry scents. They even have the ingredients on here. Organic sugarcane alcohol. Interesting. It also has the expiration date on here. I like this brand. It has become one of my other favorites on Temu. It was $20. It was a $20 bottle. I think it's worth it. I mean, perfume isn't cheap, so a $20 perfume that smells absolutely beautiful. It's a strong, sexy scent, but also playful. and a bit on the Baccarat like inspired smell. So worth it. Love that. And then this actually has helped boost my confidence overall because I see results from this. It is the PDRN Cell Fusion C. It's the Salmon PDRN Ampule. This is a 7-day supplies, and I'm just going to be real with you that I use this after I do like my own micro needling, and I do have something for that in this somewhere in this haul, but I use this afterwards and I feel like I see results. It helps kind of plump my skin, kind of smooth things out, and I make these bottles last longer than 1 day. Even though it only looks like a little bit of product, it's very thick and it just smooths out. I can make one of these bottles last for 3-4 days if I wanted to. It's kind of interesting. See if I can just pop this out. There is like this metal cap that you get, and you can get it in the 7-day supply, or you can get it in a monthly supply. The 7-day is like a $25, but like I said, you can make these little bottles last, but you literally have to take this metal cylinder thing and pop the top off, because the seal on here is secure. That way the salmon DNA doesn't get contaminated or exposed to the elements. And then there's a little rubber stopper in there, but I really can just use a small amount and make this last much longer than 7 days. And I do really, I find it effective. I've bought this multiple times now. And I'm sorry if you can hear that. It is Friday, by the way. Happy Friday. I hope you are doing well. I hope you had a lovely week, but it's garbage day here, so there's that. Another thing that I really like to use that kind of makes me feel a little bit better, where I feel a difference, maybe not always see a difference, but I feel a difference, is these gua sha. Wow, that was really reflective and probably blinded you. Sorry about that. But this one I like because it's stainless steel. And these are something that you need to use on a regular basis to see results. But I like the fact that it's stainless steel because it's antibacterial. It's cooling, sustainable, and durable, and it kind of protects your skin barrier. It's completely smooth, 100% reflective, but it's a gua sha stone. I like using it on my neck. I like using it up under my chin. It's good for lymphatic drainage, which is huge. I feel like I always have a lot of buildup and a lot of tension in my neck. So, just using this a couple times during my skincare routine, morning and night, makes a big difference. And, there's different shapes for under your chin, around your eyes, on your cheekbones, your forehead. You can, Google how to use the gua sha stones. There's tons of tutorials on YouTube, but I really do feel like these make a difference, especially down my neck. I like them. I like them a lot, and I like the fact that one is stainless steel, easy to clean, easy breezy, and yeah, I like it. Sorry if that was loud and just sounded awful. And then this is 100% a repeat buy for me. I get the Fino shampoo and conditioner from Temu. It's one of the cheaper places I can find it. Every once in a while you can find it on sale in other places, but this is a premium brand from Korea, I believe. Fino is owned by Shidusu. That is extremely expensive, and this is just it's a good shampoo. It is a good conditioner. The only thing that I do want to say about this is that it can build up your hair because there is some silicones in here, but it also helps smooth out the frizz. So, you know, every once in a while I'll go through with a clarifying shampoo. Sometimes you can buy it singly. A lot of times I'll just buy it in the pack with the shampoo, the conditioner, and the deep hair mask, which I still have a hair mask from last year and it's still almost full. Like, this is a good product. I like this stuff a lot. Oh, it made in Japan. Yeah, it's in Japan. Yeah, there's dimethicone in here. Yeah, it's actually a Japanese brand, but either way, I love this. It smells good. And this is a huge bottle. This is a big bottle. How many? I don't see how big it is, but compared to my head, I mean, it's a big bottle and it's heavy. You don't need too much product either, especially with the conditioner. I just use a tiny bit. I think I still have the same bottle from a year ago. Seriously. So I love this. I want to add that I do switch up my shampoos and my conditioners throughout the week. I don't use one brand all the way through because your hair gets used to it, and some days your hair needs more of one thing than the other. But I love this stuff. I always feel a little bit prettier, a little less frizzy when I use these products. So I had to mention it in this video. Oh, yeah. My phone was just blowing up with all these notifications of, you know, this happening, this bill is making this happen, if you're married, then you might not be able to vote, or, you know, it's a lot. So I had to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. And also with stuff like that coming in all day long, every day, on our phones, on our TVs, on our devices that we have around the house. This is why it's so important to do things for ourselves that make us feel good. Even if it seems like it's just surface things like shampoo or makeup. Like, when we feel more confident about ourselves, I feel like we feel overall stronger. So I feel like I don't want to get into all the things, but I feel like it's really important to do the things that help us boost our confidence. So one of the things that I absolutely love is this Gouda. It does come from a local seller, and I bought this originally, and it is the Gouda, the Sense of Seduction for Her. And I was kind of surprised because it smells a little manly in a way. I felt like fragrance family, floral amber. The profile is jasmine, black currant, bud. I should have brought my glasses. I don't know what that is. Panna cotta, peony, rose, and pink pepper. I didn't know panna cotta had a scent, but okay. But it comes in this glass bottle. It's a dropper. And it has a very clean scent. Almost in a way smells like laundry soap. But it's also peppery. And you can smell like the black and pink. Is it pink pepper? Yeah, you can smell that in there. So I like this. And then I saw that it had like a duo pack, so I bought it again with the duo. And it has the silk body oil infused with jojoba, argan, and almond oil. This luxurious blend deeply hydrates and softens. I think this was like $12 or something. Hydrates, keeps skin moisturized and soft, enhances glow, provides essential nutrients for healthy glowing skin, helps fight aging, it says. All right, there we go. I'm tearing the box open. So we've got a pretty large size bottle here. I've got hair on me. It's a large bottle, and also again glass. We've got a dropper here, and it's a thick oil. It's very thick. I'm trying not to make a mess here. Make sure that is nice and on there securely. There we go. This one doesn't have as much of a scent. Now it's going to be hard. I shouldn't have done it on this hand because now, of course, the eyeshadow will smear. But it's, how do I describe this? It almost, if for as thick as it is, it almost feels a bit watery. It absorbs in really well. The scent is very minimal. So what I like to do is add a couple drops of this into this bottle. And what I have discovered is that I absolutely love taking this and putting it in this. This is the Yours Her Sue Tallow Balm with honey and frankincense. The thing about this stuff is that sometimes randomly, some of it will have, like, the beef tallow won't be as blended and it'll be a little chunkier than others. So maybe the quality controls could be a little bit better. But what I've started doing is the times where it just feels a little bit drier, I've been dropping in some of this oil into this with the frankincense. This on its own smells magical. But now that I've been adding the oil into it, it takes it to a whole nother level. I absolutely love, you can get this sometimes for like $4. You do have to pay like the $2.99 shipping. And I don't mind the fact that I have to take some time and break up the beef tallow. To me, that just makes it like it's actually beef tallow, and it's just so moisturizing. I get compliments on my skin all the time. But when I add the combo of these two, it does take it to a whole nother level. And I feel confident and just, I feel like I smell good. Yeah, I just love it. I love it. It does boost my confidence a little bit. And then you can do the combo of these two. Like I said, this one doesn't have much of a scent, but this does. This is more about moisturizing. This is more about smelling good. So yeah, I'm really happy with it, and it dries down. It's almost like a dry oil, but it still leaves your skin with a pretty little glow. And I shouldn't have put it on this hand, but look at that. Even with me putting that oil on there, that's actually kind of impressive that I'm also rubbing really hard, that those stayed on as well. I mean, I rubbed them off, but do you understand my point? I put oil on them and you can still kind of see it a little bit. So if you have oily eyelids, I think as long as you're not rubbing your eyes too much, that even if your eyes water, that those eyeshadow sticks would be really long lasting without creasing. I think I've had my eyeshadow on for a couple hours now. I didn't set them. Did I set them? I didn't set them today. I have no powders on them, and I have no creasing. This right here is actually just from my hooded eye. It's not a crease. It's my hooded eye. Yeah, no creasing yet. I could have blended it out a little bit better right there, but that's on me. Make sure everything is sealed up really well. I also picked these up because they are for a device that does help boost my confidence a little bit. I think I got all of them in 42 needles, it looks like it. But I do micro needling at home, and Temu has needles to replace for the pen Dr. Pen. I have two different ones. You do need to look at the model number, but if you go on to the websites to look for these micro needling cartridges, they're expensive, and you need to replace them every time you use the device. So I think this is a pack of 20. Yeah, 20. I got the 40 pin in the 0.25 milliliter, and they work just as good as the super expensive ones. So if you are someone that does microneedling at home, you can get all the different sizes. I just was going with the 42s for the results that I was looking for. You can get the nanos, you can get everything from 9, 12, 24, 36, 42, the round nano and the square nano. So yeah, and I got my Dr. Pen off of Temu like 3 years ago. I don't know if you can actually get the device off Temu, but I love it, and I feel like I'm doing something good for myself even if I don't see immediate results. So I do really like it. And then jewelry always, oh, well, before I get into the jewelry, I just want to say that doing skincare just feels like I'm doing something good for myself. This one does not come from Temu. This is the Metatherapy Sumage Gold Seal Lifted Cream. And it's interesting. This is a very interesting, it's, again, I believe it's Korean. Yeah, it says made in Korea. But this is the device. The device comes with it attached. It sits on the top of the cream. And what I like, I wanted to try this. I wanted to see if it was comparable. And what I'll say about this is that the cream is comparable, but not the device. And I think this was like $12. I mean, they look very similar. There are a couple different versions of this that you can get. The thing about this device on this one is that this thing is actually extremely strong. It has the yellow, and it activates when you touch it on your skin. There's different levels that you can do, and then it also has red light therapy, which also has 3 different styles. And this thing is intense. The shape of it makes it a little bit difficult in certain places of your face, but I like it. It also warms up. This thing is like 40 something dollars, but this was like 12. So, oh, here, let me show you this first. This is the device, and there's no on-off switch on here, but it activates. I don't want to mess up my makeup. I'm going out after this. But it activates as soon as it touches your skin. Can you hear that? This just vibrates. It doesn't have the EMS like pulse feature that this one does. It does have a little bit of red light therapy. I don't know how effective it is. It almost just looks like an LED light in a way. It does vibrate though. But what I do want to say about this that I like is the cream. The actual cream, I don't know what they do or how they do this. Cheese pull on a good pizza. Oh, now I've done it. Now I've made a mess. Oh my gosh. But look at that. It does have like the alternative to retinol in it. Can you see that? Like it's something interesting. I don't know how they make that happen. So I do think that the actual cream itself is good. And the thing about this is that it's good for other conductive devices. I used this cream. I wasn't impressed with the device. I think this is kind of pointless in my opinion, but you get a decent amount of cream. And then I used this device with this stuff, and I think I mean my skin feels really moisturized. I like it. It's very soft. There's some creams, there is dimethicone in here, which is a form of silicone, but it didn't make, because there's something about silicone that makes my skin bumpy. It just brings out all this texture. But it didn't happen. So far, it hasn't happened with this, but it feels so smoothing. It feels so moisturizing. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I want to see like what the other creams are. But again, this is just something that is like, I'm doing something nice. I'm doing something kind to myself. Yeah, this thing, there's no way to turn this thing off. It's just you pick it up. I don't think, wait, this isn't rechargeable either. It's not even rechargeable. Okay, yeah, I feel like that is just gimmicky, but I do like what's inside. Retinol moisturizing vibration cream eye cream. It says it's meant for the eyes. Regional vibration massage, mouth corners, eyebrow corner, cheeks, forehead, and the eyes. Glycerin. It's got the alternative to retinol in here, dimethicone. Other things that I have no idea what they are, but it hasn't hurt me. So hydrolyzed collagen, that's nice. It's on the lower end of the ingredients, but says it has a shelf life of 36 months. It has expiration date on here. All right, well, they do have other versions of it, but I wanted to share that with you. And then, I'm not even going to share this. I love Girl Cult, but the price of Girl Cult has gone up. I don't understand why it's costing so much, where something that used to cost $10 is now like costing $40. We won't even do that because there's so many other things that you can find that are just as good without spending that crazy amount of money. You know what? You know what makes me feel good? I like fancy pens. I like little pens with gems on them. This pen feels very heavy. Oh. I forgot about this. I feel fancy. I feel bougie when I am writing with the calligraphy. I've been trying to learn calligraphy. Is there no ink in here? Oh, oh wait. I don't think there's ink in here. I don't think there's any ink in this one. Do I have to fill this? I was not aware that I was going to have to fill this. Okay, well, this feels like a very weighted pen. It says purple. Oh, I guess it is purple. Well, I can't demonstrate it, but it feels very substantial. It's heavy. There's this pretty little stone in there. My point is that you can find a bunch of pens, and I like pens. Pens make me feel a little fancy. And I think that's just it, too. Like, it's not even about judging ourselves what makes us feel good. Just do the things that make us feel good, right? I also wanted to try this. I want to go to New York and go to a Herkimer like cave and dig out some Herkimer, because it's just one of the things that you can do, and I wanted my own. Herkimer is I forget what they call it. It's a stone that comes out of caves, and it's not diamonds, but it's considered something. I can't think of the name of it. Something diamond. Some of these look really dirty. Like, so it's not the best quality Herkimer diamonds, but I like the fact that it's on one of those like toggle style cords where you can pull it. It's got the two little beads at the bottom. They did have some just single Herkimers, but those looked kind of dirty. But yeah, you can get like actual Herkimers at like off of the home shopping networks. But yeah, I wanted to try it. I wanted to see the quality of it. I'm not going to say it's the best. I think this was only a few dollars. And they do look a little dirty. I mean, they aren't at technical diamonds. I don't remember what kind of diamonds. I'll put it up on the screen. But it was fun. I like sparkly stuff. Makes me feel pretty, so I like that. And because I have date night tonight, unexpected date night, what I think I'm going to do is share this, and then we're going to move on to some special deliveries. Yeah, we can go through the other stuff at a later time. I have another book here, and I thought it was only fitting. We're talking about things that make us feel good, and I think the self-care prescription book is only fitting for this video. And it's a nice book. Again, it's one of the plastic. It's got a thicker spiral bound binding to it. The print is a decent size. And I'll just go over the contents really quickly. Why you should care about self-care, friends, family, and fun, your social life. Chapter 3, get moving, physical self-care. Chapter 4, the life of the mind, intellectual self-care. Chapter 5 is work and play, vocational self-care. Chapter 6, your higher self, your spiritual care. Chapter 7, be your own best friend, emotional self-care. And Chapter 8, self-care, a prescription for living. And it's so important. The author says, I'm not a miracle worker, either is this book. I wish I had a magic wand that could take away all your emotional pain and fix all the problems you are facing this very moment. But that simply isn't possible. I don't have all the answers, but what I do have is knowledge and a proven set of skill-building strategies that I believe that will help you create a life you desire, brick by brick. And I love that. I love that. How raw and honest is that? That's good. I like that. That is inspiring because, who doesn't want to live the life that we desire? So yeah, I just thought this was an important book to throw into this video. And I think now it's time to jump into the special deliveries. Give me a second and I will be right back. I do have to I'm so disorganized. I've got stuff over here. I have stuff over here. What did I show? I don't, who knows? Was my nail like that the whole time? I just redid my nails and I got my beef tallow and my gel glue all gross. There comes the garbage man, garbage man. If anyone can, it's the garbage man. That's gross. Hopefully you didn't have to see that whole time. Hence why I got this as well. I had a nail brush, but the bristles started falling out. Thought it was time to get a new one. And this one's a little different. I like this one because it has an angle. So you can get really, when you have long nails, you can get up in there. Yeah, you can get up in there. I like that. And then they're hard. They're harder bristles. You can get it in a bunch of different colors. My other one was kind of getting worn down, but I like it. I mean, it's only a couple dollars, but let's face it, if you wear fake nails or if you get your nails done, you need something like this. And plus, this is good too for when you're doing your own nails. Yeah, see, I've got gel all over. Just I need some practice with the gel glue, but it holds strong, so I like it. But yeah, I like how this brush is. You've got these longer ones. So that really gets up underneath there. You can get all the sides. Yeah, it's important. Plus all the junk and stuff that can all the little ickies that can hide. And yeah, I don't even want to think about it. want to share this because I feel like I didn't get to show you too much. I like metaphysical type stuff. That kind of helps me always feel better. So I wanted to share this. It came in its own little cool box. Of course, they put a sticker over it. It's got the Tree of Life on here, and then it talks about the different chakras. The crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plex, sacral, and our root chakras. If you know anything about chakras, it's kind of or if you don't, our chakras are kind of like our energy centers that live in our body. It could be argued that we have more than what this says, but that's not what we're here for. What we are here for is this cool, oh, he's got bubbles, but it's this cool pyramid. You can get these in a lot of different colors, a lot of different ways, but the theory is that pyramids hold energy. I don't know if you can see the colors, the spectrums in it, but they put a copper coil in there, and it kind of is supposed to conduct positive energy or just energy, but you can feel it with positive energy. So I thought this was cool. I think it's just plastic or some sort of resin. It's got a cool spiral on the bottom. You can get glass ones. You can just get a lot of different versions of this. But stuff like this always makes me happy. I have a Sherwin machine that helps like just changes the vibes, the atmosphere, which it really does. The same way like our routers do for the internet. So these are supposed to just help conduct positive energy, and I want to call that into my house, my home. So yeah, I think this was like $3 or something, so why not do it? And that's just it too, you know, no one else has to understand it except for you, right? Like, it's just for you or us, you know, when we do the things that make us happy. With that being said, our first special delivery showed up in an Amazon box. I was like, when I saw it, I'm like, what is that? I'm not expecting anything from Amazon. And what I realized is that, well, first of all, let me tell you that I unintentionally entered a giveaway for Sincerely Kiki Leigh. And because I like for the viewers, even though I am a viewer and a fan of Kiki, I like people that don't have channels to get an opportunity to, you know, win the giveaways. But I can't tell you how excited I was to get it. I've never won anything, so I was excited. And it showed up so fast, so thank you, Kiki. And if you are not familiar with Sincerely Kiki Leigh, she has an amazing channel. Not only does she haul really fun, amazing things, she shares all these like boxes, like subscription boxes. Let me slow down. Subscription boxes that are fun, that are mystical, that are meaningful. She also does a lot of makeup and jewelry and lots of Temu too. She's just a ton of fun. She's creative. She's sincere. Kiki, when you watch Kiki's channel, you feel like you're hanging out with an old friend. Her and her sister crack me up when they get together, and Kiki has a like a whole peacock video coming up. I'm really interested in that. So if you're not familiar with her channel, please go check her out. I'll have her link down in the description box. Please go give her some love, some support. I don't doubt that you will enjoy her as much as I do. She's real, she's raw, she's honest, and I mean, what else could you ask for? And she's funny. Like, what else could you ask for? So let's get into this box. Look how stinking adorable this is. I mean, if this doesn't, like, this just says Kiki all over it. How thoughtful, how pretty. It's just so adorable. And I have no idea. These are like foamy. We've got petals. Like, how special is that? I mean, it's a little messy, but at the same time, I'm all for it. Oh, we've got one heart that says to Maggie. The other heart says love Kiki. I mean, I love that. That is stinking adorable. And they're like fun foam. It's not just like paper. And then, of course, we've got, you know, the funfetti that I'm going to make a mess everywhere with. But I'm good. This is awesome. What is this? Maggie, I'm so glad you won. You are a wonderful person, and I'm so lucky to call you a friend. Oh, I feel the same. I feel the same. What is this? A fresh cut? We've got this envelope. Okay. I didn't ask her if I could do this. What? So, Kiki, I hope you don't mind that I'm doing this on camera. What? Okay. So we've got this little booklet here. Free mini bouquet. Receive a mini bouquet with a purchase of $20. There's a... Oh my gosh. To open, squeeze, vase, and push up. It's awesome. Look at that. It's like a 3D paper. How cool and unique is that? That is so cool. I love that. And then there's like this little... I love poppies, you guys. I've been looking at poppy plants and like flowers. And then there's this little fresh cut paper free gift. Ooh, I'm going to have to look at this. It looks like there's a variety of different ones. How fun is this? I have never seen this, Kiki. How cool. Mini French poppies. I am not even joking. I've been, because I have an idea, and I've been looking at poppies. That is so cool. Okay, I'm just going to have to. Please stay. Please stay. Will you stay? We'll do something with that. We'll do something with that, because I was already having plans or thoughts about that. How cool. All right. Okay, and then we have this face mask, and I was looking at it, and I'm like, why does this seem familiar to me? I've been wanting to try the VT. I've never tried that brand before, but I've been wanting to try their PDRN. So I'm excited about this. It's a collagen riddle shot firming hydrogel mask. How cool. I need all the collagen I can get, girl. Thank you. It feels nice and plump and like... Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Ooh, this is going to go with right in with treating myself for the things that make me feel, you know, better. I'm excited for that. And then we have a box here that is bubble wrapped. We've got all this funfetti everywhere. I love it. Look at how pretty that is. So much fun. Okay. This is fun. It's, you know, this makes me feel a little special too, so I appreciate it. What a perfect, you know, video to do all this in. Happy Valentine's Day. We've got this cute little box. I love a good box. Ooh, we've got... Look at that. You open it up like, wow, she puts so much time into this. Thank you, Kiki. Spa Life. And look how cute that is. They're little eye masks that look like bows. That is adorable. That is, I've never seen bow versions. That is stinking cute. Ooh. Okay, let's get this out first. NYC Glazed Strawberry Lip Mask. Nice. It's been a brutal cold winter. We need all the lip masks we can get. Look at how pretty these nails are. I've never tried this brand before. Kala. We've got shorter like square tops, and then we have the almond shapes. Beautiful. These purples are really sparkly and pretty, and I love the chromy, like iridescent color on these. How fun are these? Almond shape and short squoval. I guess that's what they call it, squoval. I'm not making words up this time. Kiki. Kiki, thank you. Thank you, girl. Do you know I didn't even know Dollar Tree did gift cards? Thank you. Oh, we're going to go shopping. We're going to go on a skincare journey at the Dollar Tree. Thank you, girl. I didn't even know they did that. We've got some candies in here. We've got, some cute, adorable stickers. The kitties. I remember watching her haul these. Aw, an envelope full of hearts and love. Kiss me. Right to you, Kiki. Aw, how cute. I love stickers. Ooh, I'm throwing stuff. Ooh, we got some Tarte. Plumping lip oil. That's a pretty color, though. That would be a pretty color for the eyeshadows that I'm wearing today. I might just have to... Oh, okay. I'll put that right back. It turned into an octopus when I opened it. That's fun. Okay, I'll work with it. I love the color. I have never really tried Tarte stuff before, believe it or not, so I'm excited about that. I love these Tootsie Rolls. Lip Pops. Oh my gosh. Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. Wow, that's actually really good. Wait, I had it upside down. That's really good. What flavor is this? I don't see the flavor. Okay, I'm going to save that for later. Oh, I love this. Mario Bashado. I actually like his face products. I've never tried his hand cream before. Rose hand cream with vitamin E. Vitamin E is good for like healing wounds and stuff, for skin softening rose infused hydration. Yay. Bless you. Oh, look at how adorable this hair clip is. That's cute. Okay, well, can I do it again? That's really cute. That's cute. I love it. This is so much fun. Tell me about it, stud. We got Grease the socks. That's cute. And then it says Grease. These are soft. It says Grease on the bottom and they're stretchy. I like these. Yay. And we've got oh, wait. Am I missing something? Sorry if you can hear my stomach growling. I am starving. We've got a little bag here with pink tissue paper. Kiki, thank you so much. You did way more than you did too much. Oh, these are pretty. The hearts with the lockets. And there's a key on there. Oh, that's cute. I like these. Can you see them okay? Look how pretty they are. And the hearts up at the top. Those are super pretty. I'm going to put them on for date night. Wow. All right. Man, that sucker was really good. I'm a sweet tooth. I am a sweet tooth. I do have a sweet tooth all the time. And then wait, there's something else in here too? Yeah, you did way too much, girl. Way too much. I think this is the last thing in here. Yeah. I mean, like, holy. Oh, cool. Afterglow. Look at how fun this box is. It's like a, what do they call them? Not a poppet. I don't know. I don't know the technical term, but that is awesome. And we have all these sponges in here. And it looks like, I like the little swirly stand for it. So we get a blending sponge, a kabuki brush, teardrop blending sponge, and a stand. So I think that's a brush down in here. How cool is this? And look how cute is that? Like, that's just stinking adorable. I love this so much. I could sit here and play with this all day. That was so freaking amazing, Kiki. Thank you. You did so much, way more. First of all, I'm happy that I won. I'm happy that I could talk about your channel because I absolutely adore you. I want your channel to grow and just, you know, be everything you want it to be. You deserve it. I think you're one in a million, and I thoroughly enjoy your channel. So again, if you don't know Kiki, please go check out her channel. Please go give her love and support. You won't regret it, not for a second. She also has like deals and discounts on beautiful jewelry boxes, and she just does so much. She does so much. Please go give her some love, support her. I'll be wearing one of these on for the next nails that I wear, for sure. Now, I have a little bit of a smaller box, but before I dive into that, sorry, we just got up close and personal. I'm going to put you on hold one more second. I need to kind of prepare myself. I'll be right back. Now, I got Galentine's Day a box from Leigh from the Quirky Cauldron, and I did open it up originally because I wanted to make sure the sugar bowl made it safely, and I knew that this was also in the bag. There's kind of a story to it, but what I will say is that I don't even like, I love this guy. I did not have any luck. She was able to get it. He does have a little tiny chip on his bow tie, but I don't even care. I love this little ladybug. I mean, it's not little. No, it's big. And they do have a girl version of this, but it's really, I haven't seen too many people be able to find it. Leigh from the Quirky Cauldron is the queen of finding Joanna Parker. And she works her butt off to find it. She goes to multiple different home goods every weekend. She's out trying to find the things, and she does such an amazing job. But, yeah, she was generous. I struggled on the word. She was not only gracious enough, but generous enough to gift this to me. And I couldn't be happier. This is why I was looking at poppies, because I think it would be really cute to put it up on the shelves with some poppies, maybe some red, pink, maybe white poppies. So I just thought, look how adorable his little antennas are with the hearts, the little bow tie, the heart on his chest. Isn't that adorable? And the handle is really thick on this one. You know, I love the hearts in the eyes. I love this collection. I love the Halloween stuff, but I've been loving the Joanna Parker, you know, I guess Valentine's Day / I don't know if this is, I can think this is actually part of the Valentine's Day collection, but yeah, this was also in the box, and I adore it. It is so stinking cute. So I think I am going to leave some of the Joanna Parker out. I really don't want to get rid of it. I might get rid of some of this stuff and might change out some flowers and stuff, but yeah, I'm super happy about it. super grateful. And again, if I'm sure that you know who Lori let me slow down again. I'm sure you know who Lori from the Quirky Cauldron is. Most of you, a lot of you came from her channel, so I just want to say thank you for that. But if you are not familiar with her, her channel will be linked down in the description box. Again, she is the queen of finding Joanna Parker. She does all these walkthroughs, so we kind of get an idea of what is always in the stores at Home Goods. She does TJ Maxx. She's also a spooky ghoul at heart, like I am, all year round. So she does a lot of different things where she also supports a lot of Etsy sellers and smaller businesses, which is always really nice and actually a beautiful thing to see. So she's fun. Her giggle like is contagious and will make you laugh. She's a lot of fun to be with. She's also very genuine. So please, if you're not familiar with her, go check out her channel. She also sent me another box, which I'm not going to lift up, but in there was a card. And I have to show you guys this. Look at how beautiful this face is. Look at how pretty she is. That is Lori from the Quirky Cauldron. I had to crack up when I saw that there was a sticker with her face on it. I'm going to leave the card for me, but I thought it'd be fun just to go through this box a little bit. There's a Fuggler in here. I love Fugglers. Fugglers are kind of something her and I have laughed and joked about together. I want to open this one and see who's inside. I'm just going to rip it open. Oh, I love it. He looks like a little bat. Does it say he's a bat? Baby Prinkles. Yeah, Baby Prinkles. I just got excited and just ripped open the box without reading it. But he's got little bat wings and his little horns. He's a keychain, so he has this little ring up at the top. I love these colors. I mean, and how can you not love the Fuggler teeth and the button butt? Like, how fun is that? That's cute. That's really cute. I love it. And then Lori was gifted, I forgot he had bells. So she had someone gave her a ton of Christmas ornaments, and she asked me if I wanted any, and I picked this Santa Claus, Jolly Old Kris Kringle, and these are neat. These are from Hallmark, exclusive VIP gift. But what I liked about this guy, oh my gosh, is that he matches some of the artwork or some of the crafting stuff that I have done, and I love the fact that he is a bell. So I'm thinking I'm going to do something crafty with him, but how cool is that? I love that he is a bell. He also has the bells up here, but that's not what's jingling. But I just love it. I love it. I thought it was really nice of her and thoughtful to be like, hey, are you interested in any of these? How neat is that? And I can imagine that these are, they're much older Hallmark ornaments. So cool. So I picked out that one, and then I also picked out the dove, A Wish for Peace. And I picked out the dove because that is what I wish for, is for peace. Peace for all of us, internal, external. I loved the fact that that's what the dove represented. It said it on there, a wish for peace. It's beautiful. It's got iridescence on it, and then it's also matte. I was thinking that I would put this maybe on a frame or something. I'm not sure. But I just thought it was very symbolic of everything that I want for the world. I want for myself. I want for you guys. So, yeah, I really, really like that. And then I got I'm not going to pull it out, but I also picked out the cardinal. Cardinals are very symbolic and special to me. Also, she listens because the fruity floral from I love this brand. This is one of my favorite body sprays from Temu, and this has become one of my favorite scents. So she gifted that to me, and she's gifted so much. I just thought it'd be fun to share this little bag with you, or box with you. I said bag because look how stinking cute this bag is with all the sacred hearts. I have been really getting into the sacred hearts lately, and I love bags like this. It's got the little birdies on it too. How beautiful is that? And then we've got the bag balm, which I think is meant for your lips. I've never seen bag balm before. Oh, it's got a bit of it's petroleum jelly. It's supposed to be really good for chapped lips. I'm all for it. I'm going to test it out, try it out. She says she really likes it, so it's going to be good. If Lori likes it, it's going to be good. And then she also sent me, okay. Well, okay. I'm glad that it's inside the bag because it did kind of make a bit of a mess, but that's okay. It smells good, very cherry, and it's Philosophy. Philosophy is one of my favorite brands. I love their skincare, and this is kind of like their shower gel. And yeah, I couldn't be happier. I do this thing called an icon shower, and it's kind of like a reset. It's a mindset reset. It's a emotional reset. In a way, it's a physical reset while I'm in the shower. So my showers are kind of sacred to me. So even though this might be a simple shower gel, it actually means a ton to me. Because I implement it with something that is so sacred. So very, very cool. There's so much more. I have a much bigger box, but I did just want to share some of this with you guys. I love Lori. I mean, she's one of my spooky swisters, and she has an amazing channel. We bonded over Halloween, but we've bonded over so much more. And she's really, she's a special person through and through. She has a massive heart. She's extremely generous and almost to a fault. And I know that I am truly appreciative and grateful to her. And I cannot tell you, I keep getting like this scent of like this, like I keep smelling magic. That's what keeps happening. And Lori, when she sent me this guy, this paper smells like magic. She did add some incense, and I have my practices, and this, it just smells good. So good. It's incense that I keep smelling, but to me that just smells like magic, and I keep getting little whiffs of it, and I love it. So again, thank you, Lori, so very much. And I am saving the rest of it, the rest of the box for Valentine's Day. But thank you for being so generous. Thank you for being, you. I truly appreciate it. And again, if you don't know who Lori is, please go check her out. Her link will be down in the description box. Again, you won't regret it. I kind of assume that you all know who she is because a lot of you came from her channel. And then I have one more quick special delivery. We're going to go through a little bit. And again, it's someone that I think you're probably pretty familiar with. Let me grab the box and I'll be right back. I think I accidentally moved the camera. I am laughing because I opened the box. And there's a cute monkey in here with this little poof on his head. This box, this special delivery is from Lori from the Loving Klutzes, and I'm sure you know and you are familiar with Lori. If you are not, I will have her channel also linked down in the description box. She has an amazing channel. She's from Canada, and the thing is that she is so loving and brings so much you know, care and love into the world, no matter where you live, that it's actually so impressive. She sometimes has her family that comes and joins her. It's just, she's a lot of fun. And she cracks me up. She cracks me up. I am a monkey, so it's like perfect. It is absolutely perfect. Will you stay? Will you behave? That is great. I kind of miss having my animals up here, but I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'm just going to go through some of it because I just want to, you know, say thank you. And also, I mean, this girl knows me. She hooked me up. I love these things. The first time I ever tried a coffee crisp, when she was my spooky swap partner for our Halloween collab that we had. And these things are delicious. They are from Canada. You can get them in the States, but they are ridiculously priced here. I love them. They taste like coffee in chocolate form. They're amazing, and she hooked me up. I'm just so happy about that. We've got some candy. We've got Gummy Rush bottles. What is this? I think we've got some peelers in here. This really cute bunny bag. She also does always send a reusable bag, which I am grateful for. I think, oh, Quebec City. Hey, look at that. Churchill, Jasper Park, Bay of Fundy, Niagara Falls. Very cool. Always love a good reusable bag. We've got a Canadian bottle cap opener. This thing is kind of heavy. I like it. I love it. I love the fact that I can represent where my friends are from. That's cool. What is this? Oh, it's like one of those like jar, like bag things. This pin says, wait, what? Overthinkers Club membership. That is me, 100%. And there's like a little skelly guy on there. That is fun. Name, phone number, email. Overthinking about how I'm overthinking. 100% that is me. Yes, ma'am. You know me well. What is this? What is this? We've got a Nomi. And you know what? I originally was like, oh, I don't like Nomis. They're growing on me. They are growing on me. Sorry, he's had a little string. I'm pulling it off. But they are. He's cute. His little braids, his little bean body. It is adorable. I can't. Did I just pat the Nomi's butt? I kind of did, but I was trying to fluff them back up. I love this. This is really sweet. Oh, the creamy peaches. I see her talking about this. I love perfume, and I'm more of a spicier scent, but I do like peaches. And I looked for this. I couldn't find it. Let's put it on this side. Oh, it does smell good. It smells like a peach candy. Oh, that's nice. It has a little bit of, or is it the cherry that I'm smelling too? I don't know. I like it though. That's nice. Aw, Giuseppe. I don't know. Maybe you can find it. I did look for it, but I didn't have any luck. What is this? She loves her magnets, and they're hilarious. I just love the fact that, you know, she makes me laugh. And that's one of the things about her channel, is that she likes to have a good time. She likes to have a good time. And that's one thing I need to take away from her, is that it's not that serious. At least let's not take like our lives so serious when everything else seems so serious. But look how funny this frog is with his mohawk. I absolutely love it. And these are always so nice. They're really, really well made magnets. I don't know. I have the strong belief and that Canadian quality is sometimes better than the States quality. Just an observation. We also do have this organizational thing. She asked me if I wanted it, and I said, yes, please, I will take it. Dang, this thing is actually really sturdy. Because you know what? We're going to get organized. It's going to happen one of these days. I see a lot of candy. Yeah, I think... Ooh, we've got more incense, more magic. I love it. I love it. I love it. I even got a couple small candy bars. This is just great. This is great. Oh, we got a little M. How cool. I love this so much. I think I am going to call it here. I'm about running out of my battery. I do have to get ready for date night. I think the point of this video is, of course, I want to share the Temu things with you. I want to share the wonderful things that I've been gifted from, you know, people that I love and care about. But I also just wanted to make sure and talk about taking care of ourselves and how important it is. And I know that I'm just a hauler, but, you know, I'm also someone that cares about my community. I'm someone that cares about women. I care about empowerment and growth. How cool are these stickers? Sorry, I got distracted a little bit, but oh my gosh, look at that. That is funny. How fun are they? Oh my god, I love these creepy little guys. I love them so much. I need to get me some of them. Oh, little doggies. To make each day count. Absolutely. Make each day count. And I think it's just about that. You know, making each day count. Doing the best we can. Doing the best we can for ourselves and for the people around us. So I think with all that said, again, please make sure that you go check out Sincerely Kiki, Leigh. Go check out the Quirky Cauldron and go check out the Loving Klutzes. I truly appreciate all of you very, very much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to do something kind for yourself. Do what makes you feel good. Do something that boosts your confidence, even if it's silly and it doesn't make sense. Do what makes you happy. With all that being said, if you have not subscribed yet, please take a second, hit that button, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know down in the comments what you do for yourself that helps boost your confidence. I do have some other things where it goes into the more physical aspect. We'll do that another time. Like I'm talking about workout stuff, those kind of things, but we'll get into it in the next video. So I just want to say thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you enjoyed this one. With all that being said, don't forget to be kind. Don't forget to love yourself, love a friend, love a stranger, and I'll see you on the next one.